following contest is an elimination tag team match. On the way to the ring, from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita. And the tag team partner, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus. And the opponent, from Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin. If you smell what the Rock is cooking. And the tag team partner, from Miami, Florida, weighing 275 pounds, The Rock.
And welcome to a sold-out show from Phoenix, Arizona. I'm Michael Cole, here with Taz at ringside, and have we got a show for you tonight?
Hey, Cole, we're in the desert. This is nuts. Every SmackDown show is bigger and better than the ones that came before, and tonight's gonna be bigger than all of them.
That's a bold statement, partner, but I can't disagree. I don't think Phoenix has any idea what they're in for tonight. And there's the reversal.
It's so great seeing these athletes compete here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, anytime you throw these kind of combustible elements in...
Rope break.
Man, this is just about the last hold you want to find yourself in.
I can imagine. Just look at the pressure being applied
3,
here.
4.
Can you believe this match so far, Cole?
I really can't, Taz. This isn't anything like what I expected from these competitors.
Yeah, I gotta admit, they're surprising the hell out of me here, too.
And I think it's that unpredictability that makes these superstars...
I've been locked in this hole before, and it hurts even worse than it looks.
I can't even imagine the amount of pain that this hole must inflict on any superstar who winds up in it.
I think I've got a pretty good idea who's gonna win this match, Cole.
I wouldn't be so sure, Taz. If there's one thing we've seen, it's that anything can happen here in the WWE.
Wow, look at that submission. I ain't never seen it executed better.
Neither have I, partner, and this might be enough to get the tap out right here.
I think this one's pretty much a foregone conclusion. Not too... And there's the counter, Cole. Man, there's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears shed in that ring over the years.
And if these superstars have their way, there's going to be a lot more shed here tonight. And there's the submission hold. What a deadly maneuver this is.
You're not kidding, Cole. Thank you, Captain Obvious.
I just think it's unfortunate whenever a superstar decides to cheat to win rather than compete fairly. I don't think anyone in this match has even considered that they might not walk out the winner.
I'm sure they haven't, Cole. That's the kind of attitude that gets you beat quicker than anything. As soon as you let the slightest doubt into your mind, you can forget about it.
And that's something I don't think people realize. The mental conditioning of the WWE superstars is just as impressive as the physical conditioning.
No doubt from what we're seeing here, these WWE fans are getting their money's worth.
If they don't yet, I'm sure they will by the end of the match, Taz.
There's the tag, Cole.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle, Cole. An injured superstar's like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able... Great reversal!
I think he's gonna fly, Cole. And there's the tag.
Top rope moves can win or lose you the match. There's very little middle ground. What a reversal!
Here's the pin. This could be it.
What a counter that was! That tag shows some impressive teamwork. Nice reversal.
Man, I almost feel bad for JR and King, Cole. When's the last time you think they saw a match this good?
I couldn't tell you, Taz. I don't know if they've ever had anything this good on Raw.
Me neither. Because I guess that just makes sense. I mean, after all, SmackDown is the #1 brand in all of sports entertainment.
And that's one of the few things we completely agree on, partner. It doesn't get any bigger or better than SmackDown.
Could be a finishing move right here. They made the tag, and here we go. Wow, great reversal. Man, I don't envy that ref. You know, the last place I'd want to be is between these superstars.
You can say that again. Talk about hazardous to your health.
Wow, now that one's not in the rule book. But you know what they say, it's not a crime if you don't get caught.
I don't believe it. How could the referee have missed that?
If you ever wondered just how much punishment a human body could take, I think you're gonna get an answer tonight.
You might be right, Taz. It doesn't look like these superstars are going to go easy on each.
I feel like a real jerk when somebody counters you like that.
I think that's a tag.
That was a textbook reversal. This one's gonna keep on going until someone can't go anymore.
And considering the conditioning of these athletes, that could be
One.
quite a while from now.
1, 2,
It's obvious these superstars have studied each
3.
other real carefully, Cole.
No question about that, Taz. You won't
4.
last long against an opponent you haven't done your homework on.
5, 6.
Looks like they might be taking this match down a notch here, Cole.
The pace of the
8.
match may have slowed, but the intensity of these superstars certainly hasn't.
You can say that again. Waiting for your opponent to make a move or give an opening can be just as intense as putting them through a table.
And whether or not you have that kind of patience often means the difference between winning and losing a match. I don't know if this is such a good move. This could be disastrous. The conditions are right for a finishing move.
Whoa! Talk about giving your opponent a little taste of his own medicine.
And the crowd has come alive tonight with a chant directed at the superstars in the ring.
Yeah, and you can't let that break your focus. But that's easier said than done.
1.
I wonder if we're going to see anything. There's the submission hold. I've seen a lot of superstars tap out to this one, Cole.
You and me both, partner, and we might be about to see another one right here.
I'll tell you, all the WWE superstars are legit tough guys, but these superstars are really raising the bar here tonight.
They sure are.
Nice quick counter. I think we know which way this one's gonna go, Cole.
Actually, Taz, from my perspective, I think it could go either way.
And what perspective would that be exactly? The perspective of somebody who has a neck that resembles a stack of dimes? You gotta be careful when you're going up there.
3, 4.
Ha! Talk about being a little... Oh, no! Look out! Whoa! What a shit kick.
6.
Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
And even if you can't make your opponent tap out, this will take a lot of fight out of him. Seeing a match like this makes me proud to be part of this company.
I'm with you, partner. And here we go with the submission hold. This could be a pivotal moment in this match.
It sure could. There's a lot of pressure being applied in that hold, Cole. Man, what a match. Kids, if you're watching this, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not. These are trained WWE superstars, and even they wind up seriously injured sometimes. What a submission maneuver. You must be familiar with this one, Taz.
Yeah, I've been on both sides of it, Cole. That's the truth. And let me tell you, it's better to give than receive.
I think someone's been taking flying lessons, Taz.
There's the reversal, Cole.
These superstars certainly aren't going easy on each other tonight. They sure are giving the fans their money's worth.
No doubt, Cole. These WWE superstars put their bodies on the line night after night.
And the fans sell out these arenas night after night, Taz. Sounds like a pretty fair trade to me. Oh my! Someone's getting a taste of their own finishing move. Wow, listen to that chant, Taz.
I'll tell you what, if you got the crowd on your side or against you, it makes a huge difference, believe me.
1.
Way too early to get a 3 count. Oh boy, looks like someone's moving up in the world. These superstars are showing some great intensity here tonight, and that's what the WWE fans came to see.
That's for sure, Taz. And the #1 rule here on SmackDown is to send the fans home happy.
Man, Cole, I don't want this match to end.
I'm with you, partner. But it's got to end sooner or later.
Well, whichever way it goes, no one can say that these superstars didn't give it everything they got.
Looks like the tag has been made. I knew it was only a matter of time before we saw that. I don't like it, but as long as it wins matches, it's going to keep happening.
That's the bottom line, Cole. If you're not doing everything you can to win, then you're in the wrong game. You know, the key to winning a match like this is to build some momentum. And you're not going to see a match won with just 1 or 2 moves.
No, but 1 or 2 big moves at a crucial point could change the direction of it completely.
Man, you talk about superstars who ain't got an ounce of quit in them, huh? You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might... Oh, my God, I think the referee's out, Taz.
I'll tell you, they got to start getting sturdy in refs, Cole. This kind of thing seems to happen all the time. Conditioning's a huge factor in any match. If you can't go the distance, there ain't no way you're gonna win.
That's for sure, Taz. And the WWE Superstars are some of the best conditioned athletes in the world.
Whoa, that's not good.
Not if you want to keep from tapping out, it's not.
There's the tag. Nice teamwork. I can't remember the last time I seen a crowd so pumped up.
I know what you mean, partner. These superstars have really brought the fans to life here tonight. You can't let your opponent continue to work over the same area of your body.
Not if you want to win the match, you can't.
1, 2.
These superstars are beating the living hell out of each other, and these fans are eating it up.
It's what they came to see, Taz, and these superstars are making sure they don't go home disappointed.
Man, I'm telling you, from my in-ring experience, trust me, you could cut this tension with a knife.
I don't think you need in-ring experience to feel the tenacity radiating off these superstars, Taz. I don't think anything could be more obvious.
Spoken like a guy who's never been in there, Cole. Trust me, when it comes down to you or them, it's a whole different level of intensity.
I'll have to take your word for it, Taz. I honestly can't imagine a more electric atmosphere than the one in this arena right now. I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move, this one is over.
That ain't necessarily the case, Cole. Just because it's called a finisher doesn't mean it always ends the match.
You sound like you're speaking from experience here, Taz.
Of course not. Whenever I locked into Taz's mission, that was it. End of story. It was over.
I think you're developing a selective memory in your old age, partner. Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing an incredible display of athletic ability.
Here it comes. Look out.
Oh, man. Many a superstar has fallen prey to that finishing maneuver.
There's the cover.
1. Rope
That
break.
was nowhere near a 3 count.
You're not going to see action like this anywhere except SmackDown, Cole.
No argument for me, Taz. SmackDown is the dominant brand in all of sports entertainment.
This could be 3 right here.
1, 2.
You gotta be kidding me. That was nowhere near 3. I don't think this is just a match anymore, Cole. This is getting personal.
Well, what do you expect? They've been beating the hell out of each other all match.
Yeah, but it's more than that, Cole. I don't think they look at each other the same way after this one.
They got the tag. These superstars are clearly giving it their all tonight.
Not a surprise there at all, Cole. I mean, tell me the last time that you saw a WWE superstar only go halfway.
I don't think I ever have, Taz. Everyone on the roster gives 110%. If they didn't, they wouldn't be here. I think we might be looking at the future of the WWE in this ring tonight.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit, Cole. This is a great match, and the fans are way into it.
And that's what really matters. If the WWE fans aren't happy, they'll let you know it.
I think this proves without a doubt why SmackDown's the dominant brand in sports entertainment.
I can't help but agree, partner. You won't see action like this on Raw.
Yeah, and even if you did, you'd have to listen to a couple of yahoos jabbering about puppies and government mules and scolded dogs. I tell you, it's like a damn zoo over there. This could be big, but it could backfire real bad, too. I'll tell you, Cole, this is what the WWE is all about.
You're absolutely right, Taz. The greatest athletes in the world competing on the grandest stage of them all.
On the mat, shoulders down. This could be it.
The tag is made.
Looks to me as this can go down in the books as an instant classic.
I think just about every match has that potential, Taz. This is the WWE after all. These superstars are so unpredictable. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Don't bother, Cole. I don't think you're going to be able to. Just sit back and enjoy the ride.
And what a wild ride it's been so far, with no signs of stopping anytime soon.
Man, look at these superstars. You can't ask for a better example of what makes SmackDown so great.
You sure can. SmackDown's got the greatest superstars and the greatest matches for the greatest fans in all of sports entertainment.
Looks like a tag to me. These superstars are pounding the heck out of each other. How much longer can they keep this up?
I don't know, Taz, but you can bet that it's going to get a lot worse before it's over.
This is never, ever going to work. Not in a million years.
I hate to say it, but I think you're right, Taz.
I think we might be in for a finisher here, Cole. I don't know. He's putting a lot on the line going up there.
Look at this, Taz. This could be it.
Good night, Irene. Nobody sticks around long after taking a finisher
One.
like that.
Rope
That
break.
wasn't even close to 3. These superstars have been going hard all match.
They sure have, and that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE superstars comes
One.
into play.
No doubt, Cole. There ain't no way you're gonna win a match if you're out of
One.
gas 2 minutes into it.
You can say that again. I've seen matches won and lost simply because one superstar was able to outlast their opponent.
You know, Cole, I'd ask you who you were pulling for in this match, but I think it's pretty obvious since the beginning.
Look at this. Could it be?
Damn right it is, Cole, and that's a heck of a finisher right there.
And here's the cover. No trouble getting out of that one.
Looks like they got the tag, Cole. Seems like things have quieted down a little bit here, Cole.
I think this may just be the calm before the storm, Taz.
You look at any other sport in the world, and you won't find a single athlete that can compare with a WWE superstar.
And there's a reason for that, Taz. There are no off-seasons here in the WWE. If you're a superstar, you're performing every week of the year.
And we're not talking about just swinging a bat or kicking a ball, neither. WWE is the most...
Oh my, the submission hold is locked in.
And this ain't easy to get out of either, Cole. This is one hell of a performance by some amazing superstars, Cole.
What did you expect, Taz? This is SmackDown, after all, the #1 brand in sports entertainment.
I've seen matches won and lost because of moves like this. Boy, I'll tell you, this is not the way I thought this match was going to go at all.
And that's what makes the WWE so exciting. The unpredictability of the superstars. you never quite know exactly what you're going to see. What a deadly submission hold this is. We might see a tap out right here.
It won't surprise me one bit. The longer you stay in this, the more risk you have for serious injury. These superstars are on top of their game, but only one of them is going to have their hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
Well, what do you want, Cole? You want to say that everyone wins so nobody gets their feelings hurt?
I never said that. I'm just saying that in a great match like this, everyone involved deserves credit for it. Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
Oh, come on, Cole. You know, you should let me train you. You could be Cruiserweight champ in like a year.
Oh, no. I've heard stories about the way you train people. You make Marine drill instructors look like pushovers.
Duh. They're just training people to go to war. I train them to be WWE superstars.
Well, thanks but no thanks, partner. I think I'll stick to announcing for now. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
This is not just a match anymore, Cole. These superstars have got a legitimate beef with each other.
They do indeed. There's a lot of bad blood here for sure.
Here's the pin! One. That wasn't even two! Oh, man, here it comes!
And that might be the end of the match right there. There's a reason that's called a finishing move. Oh, no. The referee is down. What's going to happen now?
Anything and everything, Cole. No ref means no rules. I gotta say, Cole, when I first heard about this match,
Not even a 2 count. This is a big risk. Will it pay off?
I think they're slowing their pace down a little bit, Cole, and that's a good way to refocus your energy, but you also give your opponent time to recover. That's not good.
It certainly isn't. But if you try to rush things, you could wind up making a critical mistake that could cost...
Look at this, Cole! Look at this!
Oh, my God! There's a reason that's called a finishing move. The match usually doesn't go
One.
much longer. Folks, we'll be staying with this match to the end with no commercial interruptions.
Good thing, too, Cole, because I don't think we'd ever hear the end of it if we cut away here.
You're probably right, Taz. I know I wouldn't want to miss a second of this action.
Hey, the ref's got a tough job. I mean, trying to keep these superstars on the up and up, that's hard.
Well, it's easier to get some superstars to play by the rules than others.
And you know what, Cole? If you're going to get on your high horse again and give us another lecture about playing fair, I swear to God, I'm going to throw up.
Is it so wrong to ask a superstar to play by the rules? And there's the pin!
1, 2.
Man, there's not an ounce of quitting these superstars.
There certainly isn't.
Rope break.
They're in this one to the bitter end.
I don't think there's going to be anything left of these superstars by the end of this match.
You're probably right, Taz. They're so focused on a victory that they don't care what they have to put themselves through to get it.
I'll tell you, as long as these superstars have got anything left in the tank, they'll just keep going.
They certainly don't look like they're going to give anything less than 100% here tonight. These superstars superstars have proven time and again that they're willing and able to go the distance.
2.
Well, you don't go too far in this business if you're not, Cole.
That's for sure, partner. There's always someone right behind you, ready to overtake you if you can't keep up.
Going up the turnbuckle hurts a heck of a lot less than coming down from the turnbuckle. Man, this match is so good, it's even worth sitting next to you to watch it, Cole.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Taz. You know, you're not always my #1 choice for a broadcast partner either.
You know what you should do, Girl Pants? You should team up with Jerry Lawler. Then you can be the king and queen on commentary.
Real funny, Taz. You know, that would almost be worth not having to work with a joker like you all the time. This is gonna be big, one way or the other. Will we see a finishing move right here? How humiliating to get hit with your own finisher like that.
1, 2, 3.
There's not a super...
What an incredible match! I hope we get to see a rematch.
You know, I don't know
Here
if
are
everybody's
your
going to be happy with the
winners.
decision, but it's pretty clear who won that one.
It's hard to argue the referee's call.
And
the ref counted the pin, and that's that.
Yeah, no doubt, Cole. If anyone's got a problem with it, they better hope for a rematch.
A big New England welcome from Portland, Maine.
1.
This is good old JR. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
I've never seen a crowd so fired up, JR. They can't wait to get started, and neither can I.
That makes 2 of us, King. I don't think Portland's going to know what hit it after tonight.
I can't believe he countered that one. I can't believe he thought he was going to get the pin.
He's not going to get caught with that one.
I think I know who's going to win this match, but I don't want to say. I'm afraid I'll jinx it.
Come on, King. Don't tell me you're superstitious.
Of course not, JR. I'm not superstitious because I know that's unlucky. I'll admit it, it's a little scary to watch up close, but I love watching Kane go to work. He's pregnant. We've got a fresh superstar entering the match. That's a huge advantage. Climbing up the turnbuckle isn't bad. It's all the ways you could come down that hurt. Oh no! What are you doing?
My God! A choke slam! All the way from hell!
All's fair in love and war, JR. And I love it when this guy goes to war.
Whoever said that cheaters never prosper certainly never saw this man in action.
He reversed it. going up, JR. This could be big. See, JR, this is exactly why Raw is the #1 brand in all of sports entertainment.
You're absolutely right, King. Oh, man, this is going to be explosive.
It's atomic, JR. The atomic leg drop.
Here we go. Another superstar is entering the match. Well, you can't ever accuse the WWE fans of being shy about saying what's on their mind.
You sure can't, JR, and I don't think we'd have it any other way.
The very sight of Kane makes my blood run cold. What an inhuman...
These fans can't stand it when he does this, JR, but I think it's great.
He's sure not going to win over any fans with that move, but I don't think that bothers him too much, quite frankly.
These superstars are at the top of their game, JR. They make it look so easy.
They sure do. You almost forget about the years of training and sacrifice that went into their careers. And there's the cover. Looks like it's time to add another superstar to the match.
He's going up, but what's he gonna do when he gets there?
He countered that and made it look easy. This is a risky move. It could prove to be disastrous. He's got some evil intentions here.
Oh man, 10 feet in the air and all the way down again. Here he goes, up the turnbuckle. This could be really good or really bad. You saw that one coming. I don't think the fans appreciated that one very much, but I don't think he cares much what the fans think.
That much is obvious, King. What a low-down, despicable move that was.
He's got his opponent locked into submission, JR. This could be it.
It could indeed. He might force his opponent to tap out right here.
These superstars are going to tear each other apart.
That's exactly what the fans pay to see, King, and they're not going to go home disappointed. This could be a pinfall.
I think this one could go either way, JR.
It sure could. Until the referee calls for the bell, this is still anyone's match. He's climbing up. I'm not so sure this is a good idea. His opponent has focused on that area all match.
Yeah, and now it's paying off. Looks like someone's heading for the high rent district.
Look at this. Here it comes.
The rock bottom. Nobody gets up from that, JR. He countered that one perfectly.
1, 2.
Is that? No, only 2. And there he goes. The submission is locked in.
Oh my gosh. He might
1,
make his opponent tap right here.
2, 3.
I've got a feeling that this has all the makings of an instant classic.
That's probably just gas, JR.
Well, I did have some good old Oklahoma barbecue before tonight's show, but I don't think that's it, King. This match is going...
Oh boy, here he goes. You're not going to win a match by insulting your opponent.
No, but having the crowd behind you can certainly get the adrenaline pumping.
JBL might be my favorite super.
Oh, man, I think we're about to see a high-risk move here.
Hey, how's it feel to embarrass yourself in front of millions of fans?
Oh, will you stop it, King? He's giving it his best shot here. What a reversal.
Oh, boy. These top rope moves can go either way. Here's the cover, JR.
2.
There's the kick out. No surprise there. There's no room for error when you're on the top rope.
They're taking it down a notch, JR. This could get interesting.
They're picking their spots, King. You got to know when to hold them and when to fold them.
This is going beyond just being a match, JR.
You're not going to get him with that one.
What a finishing move. I get chills every time I see it.
We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks. A reversal.
3.
Can he capitalize on it? Oh, come on now. How about a little more wrestling, a little less posture?
It's called adding insult to injury, JR, and I think it's great. I tell you, JR, this one has the potential to be a match of the year candidate.
No doubt about it, King. As far as I'm concerned,
Flat on your back with your shoulders on the mat is no place to be. Watch out! He reversed it! You know, JR, when I saw this match on paper, I wasn't too sure about it. But it's turned out a lot better than I thought it would.
I'm not at all surprised, King. I knew this was going to be a terrific matchup.
Oh, come on, JR. You're just talking through your hat. And speaking of hats, when are you going to get rid of that silly thing anyway?
Right about the time you stop wearing that crown, I'd say. And there's the submission. There might not be any way out of it.
There better be, or we're going to see a tap out right here. I don't think that these superstars have even contemplated the fact that they might lose.
I'm sure they have. That's not the kind of attitude you come in with and expect to pick up the win.
You're right about that, JR. If you can't see yourself having your arm raised by the referee when it's over, don't bother showing up. Great strategy. Pick a body part and keep working on it.
And we're certainly seeing the results of that strategy now.
I've been looking forward to this match all night, JR. I can't believe it's finally underway.
This has been a hotly anticipated contest.
There's the pin.
2.
There's the kick out. I thought that was it for sure. You gotta give him credit. He's got a lot of heart.
Yeah, but I don't think he's got much in the way of brains. He's going for the pin.
He's going up. This could backfire.
His opponent telegraphed that one. Yes, that was an incredible move. What strategy?
Strategy my Oklahoma ass. That's cheating, plain and simple.
I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out. I don't know where he thinks he's going. This could be a mistake. I feel so lucky that I'm actually getting to see these superstars wrestle each other.
Me too, King. This one has the potential to become an instant classic. You're putting a lot on the line when you climb that turnbuckle.
Wow, there's a hole you don't want to find yourself in, JR.
You sure don't, King. We've seen many a superstar tap out to this one.
We could see a finishing move right here.
you've got to ask yourself, how much punishment will these superstars be able to withstand tonight?
I don't know, JR, but I think they're pretty intent on finding out.
They certainly are. I don't know how it's going to end, but I can guarantee you they're going to leave it all in the ring. Up the turnbuckle he goes. I hope he knows what he's doing.
I'd ask you who you want to win this matchup, JR, but it's been pretty obvious since the start of the show who you're pulling for.
I'm trying to remain as objective as I can, King. Quite frankly, I'd rather see a good competitive matchup than see a particular superstar win or lose this thing.
Oh, he can pin him right here, JR.
This is a classic matchup, King. I'm so glad the WWE fans are getting the chance to see it.
Yeah, I'm happy that I'm getting to see it too, JR. I just wish they'd pick up the pace a little.
Oh no, this is classic old school wrestling at its finest. You, of all people, should be able to appreciate that.
Wait a minute, JR. You're not trying to say that I'm old, are you?
Of course not, King. Although there was that rumor going around about your social security number was one.
What a counter! Remind me to never try and step between these guys, JR.
That would be hazardous to your health for sure.
Oh man, that doesn't look good.
Talk about targeting a body part and picking it apart. Oh no! That last shot busted him wide open.
Oh boy, here it comes!
He may get the 3 count here. JBL's a financial wizard and a huge success in business. But what he strikes me as the kind of man who knows the price of that's a short climb, but a potentially long fall.
What a move! It's not hard to tell why that's his finisher, JR. I think someone's going for a high-risk move, JR.
He went straight for the pin. No eyes on him.
3.
I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted.
There's the reversal. Look at this, JR. Can you imagine SmackDown putting on a match half as good as this?
No disrespect intended for our SmackDown colleagues, but no, I can't, King. I truly believe Raw is the dominant brand of sports entertainment.
And you hit the nail right on the head there, JR. The dominant brand. Not the slightly better brand or the sort of superior brand.
Absolutely not. I'm a Raw man, and I have to believe we're head and shoulders better than the competition.
You won't get any argument from me, JR. SmackDown's the minor leagues as far as I'm concerned. I almost feel bad for Taz and Michael Cole. They never get to call matches as good as this.
SmackDown's had its fair share of exciting matchups, King, but I'm inclined to agree with you.
He's a 3 count away from a pinfall. Oh boy, this looks like an all or nothing move.
I'm not so sure this was about winning or losing anymore. I think it's become more personal than that.
Of course it's personal, JR. Anytime you step into the ring, talk about a hole you don't want to find yourself in.
No kidding. This will rearrange your anatomy. Oh, man, this is going to be big.
1.
It's huge, JR.
2.
It's gigantic.
3.
A giant elbow drop. He's climbing the turnbuckle. What's he up to? He turned the tables on his opponent with that one. It looks like this could finish the match right here.
And it's been reversed.
Here's the pin. Could this be it?
2, 3.
Oh, boy.
The referee has called for the bell. That's it.
He might have gotten the pinfall, but no one walks away from a match like that unscathed.
Oh, you're right.
Here's your winner,
He'll be hurt for certain tomorrow.
Kane.
But I tell you what, JR, getting the win takes a lot of the edge off of the pain.